I study BSc Sociology, I'm second year, and I guess one of the main things people know me for at LSE on campus is my involvement with LGBT plus liberation. I'm currently the president of the LGBT plus Alliance, but I'm hoping to tell you a bit about why it means so much to me. So I grew up in a very gender binary household. I was always getting berated by my family and everyone around me because I didn't want to wear dresses. That's just the way I was. I didn't like them. I felt they were impractical. And then when I was 12, I was just sitting down and I was like, I wonder why I never like guys. They say there's one in every family. Maybe I'm that one, light bulb. So it was a genuine sudden realisation. And I came out to my friends not long after that, and they were actually pretty okay with it, and they answered with the stereotypical, we know. And I did get a little bit of homophobic bullying both before and after then, even when I didn't realise I was gay, because the word lesbian had a lot of connotations to it that were negative, and I'd get that thrown at me. I came out to my mum when I was 13, and she didn't take it very well at all. I asked her not to tell anyone, but she told everyone, literally. And so basically through the next 2 years, I struggled a lot with the mental health repercussions from this. I went through anxiety and depression simultaneously. If you've ever had both, you know the difficulties of that. And I had to deal with some family members saying stuff like, they'd given up trying to love me, or it wasn't their fault, I was messed up, which kind of in a way led to me being more messed up than I was mentally. When I came to LSE, it was something I'd been really looking forward to. It was like, it symbolised freedom, but that also meant I had a development in my mental health issues, and I developed BPD, borderline personality disorder. And while I had, when I was 16, set up a support group via social media called the LGBTQ plus youth support group, so that young people had somewhere to go and talk to, someone who they knew would listen and understand, a peer, it really hit me when coming to LSE just how important it was to continue that. Because for most LGBT plus people, a lot of the issues they face will initially come from their family members, the people who are meant to be there to support you. And if you don't have that network, then where do you go? And that's why it's so important for me to always be there, knowing that other people know they can trust me, that I can listen to them, that they'll be supported, which is why it's so important for me to make sure we have a strong alliance this year. We have an event. Not everyone will necessarily be pleased with everything, but there's always something for everyone. I always try to work really hard with the SU to make sure that LGBT plus people are represented in everything that we do. And to me, one of the most important steps now is to really push intersectionality. So not just look at the gays, as it were, but within our own community, try and look more at bi-erasure, pansexuality, asexuality, demisexuality, all of the plus. Also look more at trans issues, because that's just really not spoken about enough on campus. But outside of that, we need to look at class issues, race issues. We need to look more at sexism, misogyny within the LGBT plus community, and that is my next step. And while I feel in my own personal life, my relationship with my family has significantly become better since I've been at university, not everybody is in that position of development that I am. So it's really important that everyone, no matter who they are, whatever their background is, knows that we value intersectionality and we will always listen to you no matter what.